Now, please do note that the following story does contain some details that may be upsetting to our viewers. Today marking a month since the devastating explosion of a gas tanker in Boksburg that has so far claimed the lives of 41 people. It was on the morning of Christmas Eve when the tanker got stuck under an overhead bridge in Plantation. That's near the Tambo Memorial Hospital.
That explosion destroyed that bridge, parts of the hospital, as well as homes, cars and infrastructure. Those who died include 12 healthcare workers at that facility. The driver of the truck was initially taken into police custody but was subsequently released pending further investigations. The Gauteng provincial government says the investigations have now been completed and the docket has been forwarded to the relevant authorities for some kind of decision. Newzroom Afrika's Erin takes a look.
Exactly 1 month ago today, a series of deadly gas blasts ricocheted through the streets of Plantation, Boksburg South. As of Wednesday, the official death toll stood at 41. Among them, married couple Ndumiso and Neo Mashaba. They leave behind 2 children. Ndumiso's sister Vutivi Mlati also succumbed to her injuries. The siblings' father and brother spoke on the day of the explosions.
It was a huge balloon. It was a huge balloon of fire on air. You could have seen when it hit my window here, on my blanket. I saw the orange flame. Then from there, the windows came up.
Audrey Vushendi Baba harbored some hope one day on, but weeks later, she was too grief-stricken to speak. Her husband Thomas, son Nathaniel, and daughter Shiedza died. Wandida Ndale and husband Lemekeza Watson Matekenya rented here, at one of the houses hard hit by the blasts. Matekenya sustained burns to 45% of his body and died within days. Matekenya's older brother Daniel wants answers.
Chifukwa cha anthu amene anaonesa kuti atha kutithandiza pasogolo pathu ngakhale m'bale wanga anali mu society imene amatha kusonkhana ndalama kuti atha kutumizidwa ngati zikagwa zoterezi kumano a society anayima kudikira kuti aboma achitapo kanthu. Tikunena panonso a society onso nawonso akuthawathawa potengera kuti kupeza kwa ndalama ya January ngati inoyo ndikovutikira. Ndifo yache alamu wanga chamafotokozana kuti tangothamanga kubwereka ngongole apo ndi apo kuti mwina thupi la m'bale wathu makola akati kuona thupi lokhalo kuti m'bale wathu watisiyadi akakhulupirire. Kwa panopo tingopempha boma ngati kungakhale kotheka atithandize pa ngozi kuti kuwasiyana awiri komanso mkazi ndiona kuti kwa ineyo sindingazikwanise kuti ndingathe kupanga provide zonsezo. Zikufunika boma litengepo gawo ndithu litithandize pa zimenezozo. Sindingakwanise mwina kwa ineyo kuti ndingathe kugwira ganyo kuwathandizana kumuthandiza mkazi.
Injured eyewitness Moira Ontong, a resident of Plantation for 10 years, wants out.
I'll be out of here. I'm going back to Kimberley. I don't want to be anymore. I don't want to be. Because people are burned, my neighbors around the corner, they are so badly burned. It's not nice. It's not nice.
Wounded retiree Glenn Fulmink has been bedridden for weeks at home, meters from the disaster site, now cordoned off.
That explosion caught me from behind. It burnt both my legs from behind. Fortunately, I had a long shorts on, otherwise it would have gone right up onto and I fell down, because with the impact I realized that, the first thing they tell you is fall and roll. So I thought, well, this is a fire, and I just fell down. And it singed my ears as well. And when I got home, I told my wife I've been burnt, and only to discover that all the windows were broken out of the house. My garage door has been ripped out of its sockets, and everything from there was just one big mess. It was a terrible thing to experience. And I just felt all the skin loose on my legs.
Nearly a month after he sustained fatal burn wounds, Lemekeza Watson Matekenya's family were preparing to bury him. They left for Malawi over the weekend, returning to a heartbroken mother whose blood pressure has spiked.
Panopo makolo angokhala pakhomo zintchito zaima sitinganene kuti zidusa pokapokapo m'bale wathu atapita m'manda mpamene tingamvesese kuti chinthu chachitika tichivomereze mitima yathu ikhazikike pansi.
Views on what next, including for the businesses and driver involved, vary.
I think everybody's got their own opinion on that, and as far as I'm concerned, he shouldn't have been in this area that day, especially on a Christmas Eve. He shouldn't have been in this area. But that is my opinion. We must wait for the facts.
Someone must be liable for this. Someone out there must take responsibility for what happened, not just let it sweep under the mat. It's not good.
I would never want to speculate. Everybody wants answers with this, and so do we. We are very much in depth of investigation. He's a qualified and very, very professional driver. He did have the necessary qualifications, including hashking, working at heights, first aid, basic firefighting, professional driver's license, and a valid driver's license as well.
The flames have died down, the dust has settled, but there's still visible damage here. And several community members we've spoken to are clamouring for some accountability for the human toll. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Erin in Plantation, Boksburg South.